We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's a dream matchup on the mound. Coming up right after this. Luis Castillo is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Stepping up now, Eddie James. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a home.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the down in order. Into the box now, Eddie James. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eddie James.
Go, big fella.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Center fielder looking up, and that one is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hot shot toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Ciani blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, Dero. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So it's 4. Eddie James will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Come on, get him.
First, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Into the box now, Josh Bell, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Has a look, now the pitch. Hops this one up. Marte into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there, 2 away. Digging in, Michael Chavis in his career against this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Reds have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Cincinnati Reds took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Trevor Bauer takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Phil Maton hammers down the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 7 runs on 13 hits, no errors.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cincinnati Reds and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now. Brent Honeywell is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Digging in, Eddie James, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Come on, ball, get
On
on
a line, that's a base hit into left
Make a turn,
field.
pick it up.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Lewis.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 2.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now to the plate, Jamison Hanna, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here it comes on 0-2. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
No runner, no runner. Cut, hold.
Digging in to try it again, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
He pulls this one into right, but this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out. Digging in once again, Tom Hudson.
The first baseman.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field.
2-2-2.
James will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Into the box, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward the veteran outfielder, Eddie James.
Eddie James.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. And there you have it. With that one swing of the bat, he has become baseball's all-time home run king. And this is a moment that none of us will ever forget.
Oh, you're right, Matt. What a moment this is. There's no longer any doubt. He is the best home run hitter the game has ever seen. And I won't say nobody will ever break his record, but it's going to be an awfully long time before we see another player of his stature come around again. He'll go down as a true immortal in sports history when he's finally done with his career. 4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Reds used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Reed Schaller claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brent Honeywell takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. Miguel Figueroa wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
This afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Tampa Bay Rays. Interleague baseball next. J.J. Goss will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Ready now, Greg Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Shortstop.
Granite on at first, nobody out.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
2-2-2.
James is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Ramirez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
That's one of those tough luck.
So stepping in, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Ready once again, Eddie James.
The left fielder, Eddie.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Granite is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
2-2-2.
James is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready for another shot now, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that is off the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Lewis.
Runner,
Set to deliver on 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Granite waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 bases.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
4-2 the final score today. Zach Gallen claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score.